The student assignment screen is a wonderful place for system administrators to ensure that students are in the right place with the updated information. And it's all about the numbered steps, beginning with step 1 in the upper left corner. You must always first select a group of students, whether it's all students at the school, whether they are active or inactive, students that are active but are yet to be assigned to a classroom, all active students, whether they are assigned to a classroom or not, and then inactive students that have left your school and are no longer in an active student list. And most of the time, you will select the active student option in step 1. I can now see all the students at my school sorted alphabetically. I can search for a particular student. I can also sort by any of these columns. For example, if I click on the class column, I'm sorting by each classroom. I can also sort by grade, if that makes sense, to see all my first graders, second graders, etc. When I do select a student, I also see their assignments down here in step 3, at which point I can select and unassign them from that classroom. I can look down the list, and I also see this grouping of buttons that is mostly where I control this screen. I can inactivate or delete students. I can increase their grades. I can edit student info. I can add a student from scratch. And I can assign a student to a new classroom by selecting them in step 5, selecting their class and hitting the assign button. So it mostly all happens right here, and you can work with your active list to do so. I also can see over to the right, depending on which class I've selected in step 5, the opportunity to balance by gender, ethnicity, or grade. And I can see it switches based on the classroom that I select. And another option for using this screen is this accordion bar at the bottom. Select students from class. So as soon as I've selected a class, I can click anywhere in this rectangle and now see only the students in this classroom. If that helps, if you have a lot of classrooms, that could be an easy way to work in a concentrated fashion. I can again sort here or search and make certain adjustments down here to delete, inactivate, unassign, or edit student information. This is just a different place. It doesn't necessarily do anything different than these buttons over here. Just kind of consider the screen split in half in the case that you prefer this view. I can then drill back up right here to go to a different classroom and work that way. So please find the related videos for detailed processes on how to use all of these buttons and specific features on how to best use this screen. Then all your students will be cleaned up, ready to go, and it's an integral piece before starting a new year.